Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down. All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
But if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 69 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Loss of 2.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And in the end, it was all capped off by the Damian Williams touchdown run.
His guys take over 1st and 10. at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless. There he goes, right side.
All you got to do is look and
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 81 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
He's going to run again, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And you hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Yard gain on the play.
That one goes for 24 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 1 quarter in the books. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Plenty of scoring here already. We're back to Baltimore after this. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Look at the spin.
They'll take over 1st and 10. at their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A big play there. He's going to keep it again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. They'll run here with Ingram. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So once more, the Ravens will come to the line here and go for the 2-point try. This time, Jackson will throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
They begin the drive with Williams. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at the 20.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A pass that's taken in by Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. He's going to run again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
6-yard line.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
12.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
3rd down.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Check. Yeah. That's good. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Now he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
That's good.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
22-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram. As the first half is winding down, as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So now, once again, the Ravens will go for 2. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 12.
That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Mahomes going to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And able to break one tackle but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 9.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On second down now, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
And it brings up third down.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He is going to find Hill here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch.
Mahomes pass.
Give him 6 on the... play, and that'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere he looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
The point after.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Justice Hill.
Have some of this!
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Jackson on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Tackle made.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Dances by him. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
And 1.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. I'll call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. And again, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Complete to number.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Result is a first down.
Mahomes now to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
Mahomes pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelce had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdown catches against Houston in the divisional round, and a big one in the Super Bowl.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He he's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chris Jones, what a sensational effort. That's going to be a loss of 20. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that.
Oh, and you can forget overtime. This is going to be a safety in the final minute of the game. Oh, my.
Final score.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were The Yard brings all new gameplay for you to tackle solo or with friends. So here's what you do. You create and customize your character, and then you go all out on fields across the globe as you take on dynamic challenges in Madden's newest mode.
option or